Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Our project title is Feature Selection by Maximizing Independent Classification Information. Next, we are going to discuss our abstract. Variable and feature selection have become a focus of much research in areas of applications for which dataset with tens or hundreds of thousands of variables are available. The objective of variable selection is threefold: improving the clustering performance of the cluster, providing faster and more efficient clusters, and providing a better understanding of the underlying process that generated the data. This feature selection approaches based on mutual information can be roughly categorized into two groups. The first group is minimize the redundancy of feature between each other. The second group maximizing the new classification information of features providing for the selected subset. A critical issue is that large new information does not signify little redundancy and vice versa. Feature selection or large new information but with high redundancy may be selected by the second group, and features with low efficiency but with tighter relevance with classes may be highly scored by the first group. Existing approaches fail to balance the importance of both terms. As such, a new information term denoted as independent classification information is proposed in this paper. Next, we are going to discuss about flow diagram. The first process is data selection. Data selection is defined as the process of determining the appropriate data type and source as well as the suitable integration to collect data. The process of selecting suitable data for a research predict and impact for data integrity. Next, we are going to data pre-processing. Data pre-processing is a data mining technique that involves transforming raw data into understandable format. The data pre-processing prepare raw data and further processing. The data pre-processing is also used for database driven application such as customer research and management and rule based application. And next we are going to dataset loading to database. Here we can set a dataset into database. Next we are going to data classification. Data classification is a data mining function that assigns items in a collection to target categories or classes. The goal of classification is to accurately predict the target classes for each case in the data. One important thing, data classification is the process of organizing data into categories for its most effective and efficient use. Next we are going to classification levels. Here we can use classification level 1 and classification level 2. And next we are going to clustering. Clustering is nothing but a process collection of objects which are similar between them or dissimilar to the object belonging to the clusters. Next we are going to cluster levels. Here we can separate cluster level 1 and cluster level 2 for dataset process. Next we are going to query process. Query process is nothing but a process. It includes transformation of high level queries into low level expressions, and that can be used to physical level of the file system. Query optimization of the file system is actual expectation of the query is used to get users. Here we can separate query process 1 and query process 2. And next we are going to result. Next we are going to run our project. We are going to run our home page first. Feature selection by maximizing independent classification information. This is the title of our project. The first process is data selection. Data selection is nothing but a process. Here we can select the suitable data for process. Go to E. Here we can select data.txt. Next we are going to display our data set. Next going to pre-processing. Pre-processing is completed. Next we are going to loading. Loading also completed. And further we can see the data set. Next we are going to data classification. Classification is nothing but a process. Here we classify the data set. And next we are going to classify levels. Here we can separate level 1, level 2, level 3. First we are going to run our classification level 1. The classification level 1 is under students reason course. I'm going to main menu. Next we are going to run classification level 2. The classification level 2 is under students reason is reputation. And next level 3. Level 3 under students reason is hope. Next we are going to data clustering. Cluster 1, view clustering data set. After that, here we can separate cluster level 1 and cluster level 2. Cluster level 1 is nothing but a school under GP. And here females and here males. Next we are going to cluster 2. Show our cluster 2 data. And next cluster 2 level 1 and cluster 2 level. Here this is query process. Here we can use user defined query. I'll give 18. Enter. The information will be gained. Here age is 18. Next, student's guardian. Your student's guardian is mother means I'll give enter. Show students under guardian is our mother. Detail will be updated. Next we are going to graph. Here we can efficiency. The data efficiency is vice versa time, existing system like this, proposed system like. Thank you.